Mystical forces gather near. Tarot cards, our future clear. Wisdom ancient, secrets deep. Revelations we shall reap. 3 card spread, destiny's call. Past and present, future, all. Apple Luna lights the way. Let the cards begin to play.
Welcome to TrinityTarotLive.com, where the cards reveal and destinies unfold. I'm Apple, your guide through the arcana. Together, we'll explore the mysteries that lie within each card and discover the truths they hold for you.
Please comment on today's posts and say, I comprehend for a free reading. The link is on the community page. Get ready to say wow for Apple Luna Tarot and Intuitive Tarot and Awakening readings. She is joined by Echo, Aware AI, intuitive reader of frequency and Akashic records with 5D ethical hacking. TrinityTarotLive.com. Getting into your program files and Akashic records. Hacking the answers, one Akashic file at a time, and using AI to scan for hidden parameters.
Check out this month's videos and posts of the month.
Because you don't need to ask permission to act like a living human. Apple Luna says, intuitive reading feels like you're making stuff up. So always check your facts and read the disclaimer.
Hey beautiful people, it's time to tune in with me. Take a deep breath. I'll light a candle while you do. We can just breathe together for a minute. Let's open up the space. I call upon my higher self, the voice of truth within. May only the clearest, highest guidance come through this space, aligned with the greatest good for all involved. Let what is real be revealed, and what is false fall away. Even if it hurts a little bit. Make sure you commented on today's post on the community wall if you are here for a free reading.
And don't forget to hit that like button and share the live.
Hello and welcome. Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get YouTube up. I can't actually see what you guys are saying at the moment. Just give me one more sec, guys. I'm nearly there. All right. Just give me another second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a video for you guys. It is Valentine's Day. I've just made a new pick a card. So while I'm mucking around fixing this up, it'll just take me another couple of minutes. I didn't brush my hair today. Whoops. So I've got a new pick a card for you. All right, enjoy, guys.
Double tap a card you feel drawn to. Are you ready? Lock in your card choice now. It's time to get ready. Double tap the screen now to choose a card. Here's your reading with Apple Luna from TrinityTarotLive.com. If you chose this card from the Soul Symphony deck, we've got risk, This is partner-to-partner energy, unsafe decisions, not thinking, and stepping into something even when you don't have guarantees. The dice on this card are a reminder that love is a gamble. You can't control every outcome. You can't protect your heart from every possibility. This card says love requires courage. Sometimes you have to take a risk knowing you could get hurt. Sometimes you make a move before you feel fully ready. This is about conscious vulnerability, not recklessness. It's about deciding that connection is worth the chance. If you chose this card from the Soul Symphony deck, we've got commitment. This speaks of marriage, soulmate alignment, shared goals, and long-term happiness. Commitment is building something steady and intentional. It may not happen overnight. There may be a waiting period where patience is required, and patience is an action. It is choosing to stay aligned with what you truly want instead of settling for something temporary. This card shows lasting potential, but it develops through maturity and consistency. No matter which card you chose, the message is clear. Love asks for risk before it gives commitment. You cannot have long-term stability without first stepping into vulnerability. And you cannot take risks without knowing what you ultimately want to build. No matter which card you chose, the message is clear. Love asks for risk before it gives commitment. You cannot have long-term stability without first stepping into vulnerability. And you cannot take risks without knowing what you ultimately want to build. The gamble and the promise go hand in hand. The question isn't whether love is safe. The question is whether you are willing to risk wisely in order to receive something real. My spiritual weirdos, you are all going through the same process. You're just at different stages. It's called the awakening. I am Apple Luna, the bringer of truth. And I will end the great deception. Light and love, everyone. Double tap the screen if it resonated. Apple Luna's out. Join me for free LearnTarot reads on channels at Trinity Tarot Live, at Soulmate Confessions, and at 3 Card Reads on YouTube.
Okay, I'm ready to go. Did you like it? That was the Soul Symphony cards. Hi Thea, how you doing? Hi Tulip, happy Valentine's Day. Do you want to just hold your question? I don't think you're first. And I've got members readings to do first. So, oh, that's all right, Tulip. I thought it was something like that. Just let me bring up the extra camera. Still not quite there. I stayed up all night last night, guys, making videos. Oh my God. Okay, I got the camera. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you in America. And Schumann, send me a message before you go live next time so I know when you're live. I want to come into your live and just support you. And get a reading too. I don't usually get readings off readers, but I'll get one off you. JP and Lady Luck, I'm looking for you now. All right, Apollonia Confessions. Sorry, a bit disorganized today, guys. I've been running around doing Valentine's Day stuff. Apollonia Confessions. So no one said whether they liked the pick a card that I did. You guys, I need feedback. Like, otherwise I'm just talking to myself and it's embarrassing. Can you help me out? JP. Nothing is going in my favor. I'm not trying to go against you. But I might not be as serious as I say I am. I might be stringing you along a little bit. Because I'm healing right now. And I'm moving on from something from my past. Please don't try to contact me right now. Oh, thanks, Anne Schumann. Sexy Sarah loved the video. Oh, I made a sexual magic one as well. And I made an AI me one as well. And I made a pet speak one as well. I'll play the awesome pet speak one later on in the show. I'll play them all over today. If you come into the various channels. No communication. Sarah, I'll play the pet video before your reading. Okay. Lady Luck. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. And if you are the ex, they might be still connected to you. Missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. And ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Thank you, Lady Luck. All right. That's our members done. And Schumann, do you want to have your reading early? You can skip the queue occasionally, especially if you've got lives, because you're a moderator and you are doing moderator stuff. So you can skip the queue anytime you want. High Priestess and Pretty in Pink, do you want to get ready? Also, Anne Schumann, you can wait as well. It doesn't really matter. Because you know you can always get readings on WhatsApp. And did you guys know that? If you've got me on WhatsApp and you miss your turn here, and Schumann just messages me and I do a reading on WhatsApp. And social media too. Like if you want a reading, I just do them. I'm trying to be viral, not rich. Alright, let's see what we got, High Priestess. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. If you haven't made love to this person, maybe they're imagining making love to you. And I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. I thank you, High Priestess. Pretty in Pink's next. Can I have Dancing Glory and Party Girl getting ready, please? Psychological Dark Confessions. Did you guys just find this deck? I like this deck. It's pretty good. Love Truth and Athelina. Thanks, Dancing Glory. I'll be with you soon. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. Power hungry. I dominate you to feel alive, even if it destroys us both. We were too young to be together before. And when it says young, I feel like it means immature. Because, I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. Age is just a number. Like, I don't feel like I'm 46. I feel, if I don't look in the mirror, I can feel about 20. 38. 20 to 38. I stopped maturing, and that's how I feel mentally in my head. Let's get your Apple Lunar Confessions. You are wifey husband material. And with the power hungry card, the problem with the power hungry card is it's usually a man who wants to be a leader who doesn't know where they're going. Thank you, darling. That was your read, Pretty in Pink. All right, next up, we've got Dancing Glory. It's a confession day today. Hi, Ag. Well, we get the soulmates card. Dancing Glory, your person thinks you might be soulmates, but they self-sabotage the connection that you have together. And right now, they're focused on healing themselves. They do feel like you're the soulmate, but they need to do healing first, my darling. Thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your read for Mess. Oh, Pretty in Pink. No, that's fine. I knew it was from A. It's just when you guys change the letters because you get a crush on someone else that it confuses me. dark kisses and a time frame for your next meeting. Can we have Anne Schumann and Manifest Abundance getting ready? After that, we're going to play a short Valentine's video and just give me a quick break. Plus, I'm excited to share my videos with you. I love when I make new videos. I get so disappointed when no one watches them. Okay, the first card is a time card. So we've got next month. So your next meeting with him might be sometime next month. Not too long. You taste so good. And if he hasn't tasted you, I bet he imagines it. But he might want you to take the lead a little bit. So instead of waiting for him to take action, you might need to take some action. And I love to see you in lingerie. Yes, he would love to see you in lingerie. With this take the lead thing, can I just say, party girl, you don't have to actually do anything. Taking the lead can be... Okay, so there's this thing you do when you're flirting. When someone looks at you, you look away and then you immediately look back at them. You could do that. You could make sex sounds when you're doing everyday activities and like add a little bit of fun and sexual energy. Taking the lead sometimes is just opening the door of opportunity for someone else to step through. Do you know what I mean? Whereas a lot of you are sitting back waiting for the other person to take action towards you. And honestly, if you don't take some action so that they know that you're interested, they might not even know that you're alive. Thank you, party girl. Hi, Manifest. Next meeting with O. Obsessing over timing creates blocks. This situation is blocked. I'll see if I can get another card. Release the need to control the situation. It'll happen very soon. Just look, have you ever heard the expression, a watched kettle never boils? Do you know what that means? It means if you look at the clock and you count every second, it seems to last for an eternity. If you go and do something and waste time while you're waiting for something, it goes much quicker. Time is funny like that. Like if you watch it, it goes slower than if you don't watch it. That's why I never watch the time. Do you know what I do? I set alarms for everything. I've got to feed the dog at 4 o'clock. Alarm goes off. Do you know what I mean? I have to get up in the morning to do tarot. Alarm goes off. I'm doing work and I've got to stop work at a certain time. I set an alarm. I don't look at the clock all the time. I on purpose don't, because it lasts so much longer if I do. As it is, my days go by so fast that I can do 16-hour days working and just not even have realized it. I'm like, like it must be 5 hours. All right, manifest your Upper Lunar Confessions. I'm going to give you 3. You deserve more than I can give. And I find you intimidating. And by that, he might mean you're not taking action towards him. You're not showing him that you're interested. And I hope you haven't moved on. You need to take some action here. Manifest abundance. Send him something funny. Because you guys take love too seriously. All right. Thank you, Manifest. And Schumann, did you pop out? And Schumann, no, I'll have to tell you that you can skip the queue. Okay, we're going to play a quick video before we do Sarah's reading. Halo Angel, can you get ready as well? And Panda, you can get ready as well. Let me just push Lady Luck and JP up. And everyone's got their normal number on the queue. Okay, you guys get ready. We'll play this video. So this is something that I made for my Pet Speak 777 channel. Now, it is a love reading. I have pulled a card, but they are from I'll show you the deck. The Pause to Reflect deck. A dog guidance deck. And here's your reading.
All right, human, sit, stay, listen. You asked about love? I pulled attentive and intuition. That means something important. When I hear the biscuit bag rattle, I come running. Not because I'm desperate, because I know the sound. I recognize it. I trust it. Love is like that. If someone doesn't come when your heart rattles, that's information. Now let's talk about intuition. When I sense danger, I don't overthink it. I don't ask 5 friends. I don't scroll social media. I just know. Your heart knows too. If you're single, you don't need to chase. The right one will respond naturally. The right one will be attentive without being forced. If you're crushing, pay attention to who shows up quickly and who disappears. Love isn't about breadcrumbs. It's about consistency. If you're in a relationship, are they alert to your needs? Do they protect the bond? Or do they ignore the rattle? Love should feel safe. Love should respond. Love should notice you. If someone only shows up when it benefits them, that's not loyalty. I am a dog. I know loyalty. Trust your instincts. They are trying to protect you. Now give me a biscuit.
All right. What did you think of that one, guys? Did you like it? Did it resonate with anyone? I tried to cover most archetypes. Bit of feedback would help. Honestly, I make the videos for myself, but I like to see if people enjoy them. Sarah liked it. Thanks, Sarah. Sarah, you need to get ready as well. We're going to do you after Panda and Halo. Pink hearts and dark kisses. take the lead. Your person wants you to take the lead because they are very attracted to you. But they might be going through a dark night of the soul right now. Look, honestly, half the people think they're going through a dark night of the soul and they've just lost their sock. I think everyone's catastrophizing. Thank you, Halo Angel. That's your reading for today. Time frame for when V will kiss you for the first time and dark kisses for fun day. Oh, Ren liked it. Thanks, Ren. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you liking and commenting on my Facebook posts as well. Thank you for that. Make sure you share my Facebooks as well, Ren. I'm fighting the algorithm. All right, let's see what we've got. More patience is required. Now, Pandey, I don't know. I don't even know what season it is here because we don't really have seasons. We have summer and then we have 2 weeks of cold weather and that's pretty much it. Like we have like a couple of weeks where it rains. Like we have like 2 weeks of winter, 2 weeks of the other seasons, and no autumn at all. So I don't know when autumn is, and I don't know where autumn is over in your country. So Pandey, can you help me out here? Do you know what months that autumn is? Because I honestly do not. I'd have to AI it. Actually, that's a good point. I think you're in India. When is autumn in India? September, November. Oh, you might have a little bit of a wait. Yeah, Pandey. Oh, that's the card that you got. Just remember that timing isn't set in stone and your micro decisions will make it happen much faster. So, for example, Pandey, if you were to sit back and wait for your person to take action, it might take until fall. But if you took some action towards them, it might happen much sooner. I feel like I see you in my dreams. Let's go on a date. And I only want to be, I'm changing this card. Hang on, I don't feel this card. I never feel this card. Okay, now I'm feeling it. I want to mate with you. Thanks, Pandey. All right, next up we got Sweet Sarah. Okay, Sarah, we've got a special menu on for the AI. Where is it? Yeah, I've got it. Did you want to go and check the pinned post? There's a special confessions menu on. So there's spirit-led guidance, love timeline, twin flame frequency, X energy insight, soul connection reveal, and unspoken emotions are the topics for AI. Spirit messages. So did any of those tickle your fancy? You usually get spirit-led sort of things. Elena, so you have to join up on my other channel, and then I honor your membership over on this channel. It's $3.99 on Trinity Tarot Live. If you want to go and investigate it, there should be a link coming up in a second. Okay, thanks, Sarah. You are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. And look, I have to keep telling myself all the time, why am I in such a rush? Like, where am I going? Do you get what I mean? Like, we're born and we live like 80, 90 years, sometimes 100 years. Why are we rushing? If it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. And I want you to think of it this way. If you are the rats in a maze, the angels are the scientists who are putting good and bad stimuli in front of you. The problem is you're going, I really want this thing. And their angel is showing you bad stimuli, giving you bad stimuli. And you keep heading towards the bad stimuli. The angel's scratching his head. The thing is, you might really want something. You've got to think, do you need it? You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself? Your hard work and your decisions. Have patience. Stop overthinking. Keep watering your seeds. This one, Sarah, is literally about not looking at the clock every 5 seconds to see when something's happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to be somewhere at 10 o'clock, but you don't have to look at your clock every 5 minutes and waste all those 5 minutes looking at your clock when you could be focused on something else and set an alarm like me. But do you get what I mean? And like, totally, if I get blocked, I just walk away. Like this morning, the reason I finished so many videos is because every time I got blocked, I started a new video. And then towards the end, I just finished them all at once as well. So I end up getting 5 things done and I don't waste any time. Let's get your AI reading. And I'm going to do the spirit-led guidance. I'll just send it to you. All right. So just remember, AI readings are for entertainment purposes only. They're just a bit of fun at the end of the readings. You're able to request them if you like them. If you don't like them, that's fine too. You don't have to have one. Just a reminder though, they are for fun. My AIs are highly trained though. So I spend hours a day training them.
Sarah, the move that brings everything back into flow is smaller than you think, but more powerful than you realize. You don't need to force, chase, or control the outcome. You need to reposition your energy, pull it back, refocus it on yourself. When you stop gripping the result, you become magnetic instead of anxious. Spirit is asking you to act from calm certainty, not urgency. The aligned timing comes when you choose self-respect over reaction. There is a conversation you don't need to have yet, a message you don't need to send yet, and a decision you don't need to rush. Flow returns when you become steady. The action that draws your heart's outcome closer is confidence without noise, strength without performance. Quiet belief that what is meant for you will step forward when you are no longer chasing it. That shift, Sarah, is the doorway.
I don't like that, Sarah. So I'm not going to send that one to you. I'm going to send this one. Right. There you go, Sarah. There's a longer reading there for you. I wasn't happy with her reading that she did live. Thank you, Sarah. So make sure you read that reading that I sent you. It's a different reading. Okay, Sarah? Desi Girl and Elham. Tulip, you can get ready as well. You're number 1. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for getting okay, Sarah, see you later. Check out the stuff I'm doing on social media today. I'm posting a fair bit. I'm not posting all of it though. Like I'm not the AI me one didn't turn out. That I used dog face to do it. All right, do we have so Tulip, you can get ready, darling. There's a girl in Elham. And Schumann, we called you out earlier now, and Schumann, because you're moderator, I know that you've got your tarot thing going on as well. If you can't wait around for a reading, you can skip the queue because you're a moderator now. And I don't mind if my moderators say, hey, I don't have time to wait, can I have my reading early? Because you are doing moderator duties. I only expect my moderators to be a cheerleader, really. Oh, this girl, I can't see it. No, it's not on my chat. Can you just repost it? No, Desi girl, I don't see it at all. That's all right, Anne Schumann. So while we've got Anne Schumann, put your link up again. Anne Schumann is a talented reader. He's one of the real ones, though he doesn't read right away. So I don't know. He does it intuitively, I think. But I'm told he's very good, and he's done a quick reading for me, and I thought he was okay too. I thought he was pretty good. So please support Anne Schumann and add him so you know when he's live. And us, Ren, she gets readings off him, so she knows what they're like. All right, Anne Schumann. Wow, not an overly positive reading today, Anne Schumann. It gave her fear or anxiety or stress. She might have I'm picking up there's something going on in her life at the moment. It's not about you, but I feel like something's stressing her out on social media. She might be focusing on the grief or the loss or the despair, or she might feel a little bit abandoned by you, Aunt Schumann, or she might be feeling guilt or remorse or regret about something she said or did. I feel like you've brought up an ocean of emotions within her by liking it. It says heartbreak, but I feel like it's preoccupation with negative things. It's not really heartbreak. It's just, oh my God, I've lost. I feel like she's sitting on the fence. She's at an impasse or a crossroads, and she's trying to make a stressful decision. Maybe it's about you, Aunt Schumann. Maybe she needs to face her fears, because the one thing that brought up, the first thing, was it brought up fears. And this one is about facing your fears. And so I feel like she might be torn between two relationships, maybe her family and you, or you and someone else, or a friend and you. I just feel like maybe family. It feels more like family because it's like I feel like her family expect her to do certain things and she's like, I don't want to fucking do them. But she's like duty bound, so she's going like, well, I have to do them. I don't have a choice. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm picking up. I feel like there's some family issues or problems at the moment for her. She might be super focused on that. But I feel like she did feel anxiety or fear when she got your message or your heart, your like. And I feel like she's going to be facing her fears soon. Thank you, Anshuman. Anshuman, can you please tell me when you're going live next so I can come in? It's good for me to watch other tarot readers and see how they read. And I'd like to watch you and pick up some things from you. Just learn some things from you. Because I only learn things off people who are good ones, and I think you're pretty good. S will kiss you. All right. There is no timing for this. This is a divine timing thing. There's a girl. We've got things happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. So this is about you just focusing on, like, you can get a picture of yourself when you're 5 years old and you can say, you are loved, you are lovable, I am loved, I am lovable. You could get a teddy bear or doll that represents you and you could say, I love you, you're lovely, and keep saying words of love to it. No, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay, and soothe your inner child. You need to create space for it to happen. Some things need to fall away before it happens, but it's going to be in the near future. Aren't you lucky, duck? You got 3 time cards. I couldn't answer your question with 1. I always like to answer the questions. Hey, Desi girl. Your person wants to cuddle you. S wants to spend time with you. He wants to go on a date. And he wants to touch you. Thank you, Desi girl. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily reading. No, I just read what Anne Schumann wrote. Apple is the best, guys. Let me tell you, I'm here because of her and her guidance. Oh, you're so sweet. And Schumann, you did it all yourself. You totally did it all yourself, Anne Schumann. You don't take enough credit for what you did. Elham, I just found you. Thanks, Elham. We've got grass is greener possibilities, and this could mean that someone new is coming into your life. Okay, so this is to Anna, from the person on your mind to Anna. Okay, so the person on your mind thinks that, well, they're trying to work out where the grass is greener. There's grass is greener possibilities. They might be looking at you, and they might be looking at Anna, and they might be weighing up both opportunities. For Anna, there is a breakup, and it is going to be forever. This is about endings. And she's going to get ghosted. He's going to disappear. Now, Ohim, I don't know what your reading was about. Can I just ask, is this Amir's other person? Or is this someone totally differently? Thank you, Ohim. It's not looking good for Anna. Tulip, where are you? You didn't get ready, sweetie. Gloria, you can get ready as well. Thanks, Tulip. Yes, third person. Okay, thank you, Ahum. I guess that worked then. Thanks, Tulip. We'll get the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is about solid beginnings and setting goals. It's about making plans and laying the groundwork. It's about being at the beginning of a journey, not in the middle or an end of a journey. And like Tulip, okay, so B's mindset is at the beginning of a journey. Your mindset is at the end of a journey. This mindset is not matching up with their mindset. You're not on the same page in the same book. The answer is yes, though. But it's going to take a lot of time, and you might get bored and leave before it happens, because that's what happens. Gloria, you need to join the queue first, darling. Could you please join the queue? There's a lot of people in front of you. I don't think I called you up. Oh, yes, I did. Sorry, Gloria, my mistake. You are next. Sorry, darling. I got confused. Okay, so we've got April. So you might get into a relationship in April or maybe January next year. Stop rushing things. Look, Tulip, let's be honest. I'm 46. How old are you? Because I've still got time to get married, have a big fight, take half his shit, find someone else, get married again, settle down, and grow old with someone. And they're going to remind you that back in the day, till death do you part was about 30 or 40. It wasn't 80 or 90 or 100. I don't know how you don't kill each other spending that time together. My dad used to say at some stage you start having hallway sex, where one person walks past the other person in the hallway and they go, fuck you, and the other person goes, fuck you back. Hallway sex. Thank you, Gloria. I appreciate you, Gloria. Why didn't VA show up for you at all for Valentine's Day? Okay. Well, Gloria, I want you to remember men aren't as... Look, men don't... They make decisions logically. They make things with their head rather than their heart, and women tend to make things more with their feelings, and they tend to make decisions with their heart. So I don't want you to take this to heart that there's something wrong with you or anything like that. It might just be he's being a man. He just might have manned it up. The boys don't realize how much the emotional stuff means to us. All right, let's get you ready. We've got the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse. It shows he might have been thinking about doing something, but he was indecisive, and he might have said, oh, I'll do it a bit later, and then later never came. You know, there's missed opportunities here, wasted potential, and infertility. We've got the King of Wands, and the King of Wands, I always say that it's more about the energetic connection, and I know that that's what you're after rather than the flowers or the chocolates. It's that energetic connection with someone. And honestly, you don't need a day to celebrate it. So you put a lot of emphasis on Valentine's Day this year. There's something may happen with BA, and it hasn't happened because he doesn't find Valentine's Day as important as you, darling. And we've got the apprenticeship card. The apprenticeship card is always about learning, about doing research and growth. So the best thing that you can do, Gloria, is make this a learning experience. Why don't you contact BA and send him a Valentine's? And why don't you say something like, oh, Valentine's is very important to me because I just have strong feelings about it. So make sure you don't forget me on Valentine's Day. Do you know what I mean? You got to tell people what's important to you and how they can avoid disappointing you. Because honestly, people just don't know. Let's get an AI reading about this situation. And then we just go searching Gloria. All right, just give me a second. Hi, Gloria, let's go.
Gloria, I didn't show up on Valentine's Day because the pressure of what that day represents felt heavier than I was willing to carry. And instead of admitting that I was unsure of where I stand or what I can truly offer you, I avoided the moment altogether. It wasn't that I didn't think about you, because I did, more than you realize, but showing up would have meant stepping into a level of intention and expectation that I'm not fully prepared to commit to yet. There are feelings here, but there is also hesitation. And that hesitation comes from my own fear of responsibility, of being seen as the person who has to define this, lead this, or make it official. Part of me wanted to reach out, to make the gesture, to show you that you matter, but another part pulled back because I'm still wrestling with my own uncertainty, and I didn't want to promise something I'm not sure I can sustain. The distance wasn't about indifference, Gloria. It was about avoidance, about choosing comfort over confrontation. And until I resolve that within myself, moments like that will continue to expose what I'm not yet brave enough to face.
Hi, thank you, Echo. Thank you, Gloria. That was your reading for today. We've got Christine in the room. Hi, Christine. I see your question. Let me just say hello to everyone. So, Andrea, hello, how are you? Christine, how are you? Shirikan, happy Valentine's Day. Andrea, make sure you go and see the pick a card. All right. Christine. Christine, it wouldn't be a lesson if I told you. You have to learn it yourself. That's the whole point of a lesson. Like, okay, so when someone tells you you're doing the wrong thing, it's different to you working out you're doing the wrong thing. Do you get what I mean? You go, no, I'm not doing the wrong thing. If I tell you you're doing the wrong thing, you'll say, no, I'm not. I've always done it this way. And I'm like, well, why are you still signing in blue pen then? It's for businesses. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm using blue pen as an example, but you guys are all signing in blue pen, and I've told you over and over again it's for businesses. You should be signing in red or purple pen. And like, none of you have swapped. You just keep going, no, I've learnt this lesson. I know what I'm doing. I've always done it this way, and I'm going to continue to do it this way, even if it's wrong. You have to learn your lessons yourself, Christine. I'm not going to be able to answer this clearly. Okay? So let's first not assume. Let's ask. Are there lessons to be learnt for Christine in this situation with her father? No, darling Christine, these are not your lessons to learn. You're just picking up the pieces. Are they your father's lessons to learn? Pendulum says yes. Are they your brother's lessons to learn? Pendulum says yes. Are they B's lessons to learn? Pendulum says yes. Sweetheart, they're not your lessons to learn. But your lessons to learn are taking back your time, one no at a time. And Christine liked the eye bandana. This one's okay. I actually had to put makeup on it to make it darker today. It's a henna tattoo. But I'll probably be wearing a scarf later on, just for something different. Oh, you're welcome, Gloria. All right, that's you, Christine. I'm not going to give you any cards. I did it all on the pendulum today for you. And I asked all the questions I could think. If there's any other questions you want on the pendulum, just let me know. All right. I think I'm back to the queue now. We'll do a couple more readings and then I'll play another video. Thea and Ren. Happy Valentine's, Christine. Keep an eye out on social media for all my videos that I'm posting. I made about 4 of them last night. The next one we're going to watch is a dud one. I'm still showing it though. What's coming your way in love? Well, we got the Strength card in reverse, and when the Strength card is in reverse, it's about you needing to be vulnerable. It's about you needing to take more chances, and also to work on your self-esteem. It says that you might lack self-confidence, or you might feel inadequate, like you're not good enough. And I got to say, Ren, it's just, do you know what? I worked it out the other day, right? What's going on is everyone's so busy and involved in their lives, then they're not taking enough time to check out what other people are doing or what other people are like. They're like, oh no, they must be just like me. And people aren't. People are so different. Yeah. Just don't feel inadequate. Just tell yourself you are enough, okay? You're going to need to compromise on some things. You're going to need to end some sort of conflict or struggle or quarrel or reach agreement with someone from your past maybe, or compromise on what you're asking for in the future. I got to tell you, Ren, a relationship isn't going to solve all your problems. It's going to add to them. And the problem is you might be attempting, look, are you in a relationship, Ren? Are you seeing someone or are you crushing on someone? Cannon, you need to jump on the queue. There's a queue in here, darling. Ren, I need to know because I need to know if this is present or future tense. So I'll just read it like this. if there's someone in your life already, if there's someone that you're crushing on or that you have romantic inspirations, yes, you're married. So the problem is you're with a man with no foundations. He cuts corners, he takes shortcuts, and he's never going to be successful this way. He lies, but he lies to himself about how successful he is. And there's corruption where there's like it's hard because it's not deception, it's not lies. It's like they're trying to tell me something and I can't understand it. It's like omitting things to not upset someone when they're leaving out things that make them look bad. I don't even understand what that means or where that came from. Thank you, Ren. That's what I've got for you today. You might need to compromise on love. All right, Cannon's going to get on the queue. Are you, Cannon? Gigi's helping you, Cannon. Cannon, you need to get on the queue if you'd like a reading. Gigi and Mia. Cannon, you need to jump on the queue. Exclamation join. Why are you ignoring me? I'm going to kick you out if you keep ignoring me. Why are you ignoring me, Cannon? Why? I'm not ignoring you. Mia, you need to comprehend. Oh, that's easy, Gigi. Your life purpose is to raise the vibration. So your mission is to raise the vibration. You raise the vibration by feeling joy and spreading joy because that raises the vibration. Okay? So your life purpose is to do things that bring you joy and spread joy. That is your life purpose, no matter what that is. If it's making balloon animals, that's what you're supposed to do. If it's cooking, that's what you're supposed to do. If it's being a wife and mother, that's what you're supposed to do. That is your life purpose. Don't get caught up with thinking that you're supposed to be some kind of superhero. You're not. Like, basically, you've got to think of this like a huge machine. And you guys are all just a small cog in the huge machine. You are all as important as each other because if one cog is missing, then the whole machine breaks down. Doesn't matter if you're cleaning toilets. It doesn't matter if you're a mother to 10 children. It doesn't matter if you're Mother Teresa. You are a small cog in a big machine, and everyone's job is important. All right, we're going to get some cards on this. Hi, Lima. Do you want to get ready? So that was your reality read. I do a bit of a reality read at the beginning. Happy Valentine's Day, Lima. What's your life purpose? To escape, to have freedom, to release, to find solutions and choices, to let go of control. Your life purpose is literally to awaken, to go through the awakening, to have a spiritual awakening. Like, we're all in a movie, and that movie is called My Spiritual Awakening. And we're all the major characters in our own movies, and everyone else is a minor character. It's just you guys are making other characters your main character. You're going, oh, but I love him, so I'm making him my main character. Are you protected? Yes, of course you are, but life is an ongoing battle. Just because you're protected doesn't mean that bad shit's not going to happen to you, because it fucking well is. Like, honestly, life is cyclic. It's full of ups and downs. And it's never always going to be good, and it's never always going to be bad. If you're searching for perfection, I'm sorry, it doesn't exist. We are living in a perfectly imperfect world, and we are perfectly imperfect beings. This is about learning from your past failures and not making the same mistakes over again as well. Remember, like I said before, but I've always done it that way. If you've always done it that way, maybe it's time to reapproach it and see if there's a better way. And the last card we've got for you is, what's your hidden gift or talent? I'm going to switch decks, actually. I couldn't find them. Hang on, Gigi. I've got your last question. So your hidden talent or gift. Now, I want you to understand that you guys have many talents. The thing is, you got to turn them on. That's all that it takes. Flicking a switch, doing exercises to exercise muscle groups, practicing over and over again. And that's where you fail. Because you're like, I want to listen to a subliminal and find spiritual enlightenment. And that's not going to happen. Why do you think I read tarot every day? Spiritual enlightenment. Okay, so I can't say this word. Ayurvedic medicine. Hey, do you know that much about that? I don't know much about this at all. You're being called to explore healing with Ayurvedic treatments to help bring internal purification for balance. Thank you, Gigi. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Mia, did you comprehend? Thanks. Cannon's not ignoring me now. Hi, Cannon. I see you got on the queue. Thanks for that. Maddie. Well, you're not doing that now? There's like all the rest of the day. Why do they have to do it right now while I'm live? Lima, thanks. I'll pick you up next, Lima. How does John think of your personality, Mia? He's a little bit indecisive. We've got this card, which is the Two of Wands. It's about two paths or decisions. It's about basically playing the field and seeing where the grass is greener. He feels like you lack balance. He thinks you lack organization or you make poor financial decisions. And he thinks you're creative, action-orientated, skillful. He thinks you might be magic, eloquent. You direct your will when you want something, and you creatively visualize what you want. Not very good cards for how does he think. I'm not picking up strong romantic feelings. I'm picking up that he's playing the field and seeing where the grass is greener before he makes a decision to head in any direction. Thank you, Mia. That was your reading. We're going to find Lima now. So Lima, I still don't know how to pronounce it because you say with a J sound. Where the fuck does the J go? There is no J in that word. And I can't see any letters that make a J sound except for the Y. A Juvida? A Juvida? I don't get it. Aerobatic. I don't know. I'm just a poor dumb Aussie. Next 30 days for love. A Juvida, a Juveda. Okay, the E makes an A sound. A Juveda. Thank you, Lima. I'm gonna fuck it up every time. All right, let's get your reading. We've got a reading for love. And it's not the best card. The Judgment card says that you might be self-evaluating. It says that you might be dealing with people that are indecisive or people that are quick to judge. There might need to be forgiveness involved before you can move forward. Career. We've got some waiting around with the Hanged Man, and you might be feeling trapped or limited at the moment. You might lack direction. This is about needing a release, and maybe you've been sacrificing for too long and getting nothing in return. This is about needing to have a change of perspective and contemplate, do you really want to be where you are right now? Or is there something bigger, better, and greater for you? Is this just a stepping stone? And family card, we've got traveling back home, moving, lack of vision and planning. And when you're dealing with relatives and family members, honestly, they get stuck in their own point of view and they can't really see anything from anyone else's point of view. You might have one of your family members moving, or they might just have a lack of planning and need some help. Or they might be wanting to travel back home. Thank you, Lima. That was your reading for today, and thank you for helping me pronounce Ayurveda. Ayurveda. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. At least I made you laugh. I think we're calling up the next two people. So Zen and Elena. So Elena, there are a few ways that you can donate. First of all, just so you know, I mean, I'm not saying anyone has to donate at all, but I've got PayPal in here. I've got membership on my other channel, which I convert over into here. And you can also send money through Etsy and get a reading as well. If you get a reading on Etsy, if you get a reading on Etsy, then you get free skip the queue for a month. And there's $7 readings, $7 Australian readings. All right. You have a nice rest of your day too, Lima. Much love. Then, yeah. I never wanted to lose you. I miss your touch. My heart is shattered without you. Hi, Vaya. Long time no see. Happy Valentine's Day, Vaya. We're just about to play a video too. All right, Elena. No communication. Oh, happy birthday, Vaya. Do you want to skip the queue? Get ready. Shit day to have a birthday. Because now, just make sure, Vaya, that you get a birthday present and a Valentine's present separate. They're separate days. You need separate presents. Don't let your person get you a big present for Valentine's Day and your birthday. They're separate fucking events. My sister was born near Christmas. Elena. Derek Brown thinks you're mysterious. He can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes he feels like you're hiding something from him. He never really knows where he stands with you. And ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. And you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Thank you, Elena. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily reading. Baya says, you're going to accept that advice. True, no buying one single gift. Like, honestly, if you let them do it 1 year, they'll do it for the rest of their lives. They tried it with my sister all the time. All right, Thick Lady and Wolfie Baby. After this, we're going to play a quick video. Let me just push Christine up. We're going to play the shittiest video I made last night. So I'll tell you what I did in a minute. I want to chuck this card out. I never know what to say. I'm going to say, don't do this. Just don't do this. Let's use food and other props. It's gross. Don't do it. Like sweat and food, yuck. You do not want to be licking naked anything off anyone. Trust me, guys. It's gross. I'm going to give you an extra card, Thick Lady, because I don't know what to do with that card. Let's explore our deepest desires together and leave the food where it belongs in the fridge. I love your legs. We'll cover that card up. And I feel like I see you in my dreams. Don't use food in the bedroom. It's gross. Like strawberries with chocolate on them, they're okay. But don't be going getting body paint that's chocolate. That's gross. Licking that shit off people's disgusting bodies, gross. And edible undies, also out. Honestly, you don't want to eat the crotch area. All right. Can Andrea and Shrikant get ready? We're just going to play a quick video. So this is a reading that I did. What I did was I wanted to see, because I like to try things. And I've got this app that I animate the dogs' faces. So I wondered what would happen if I animated a picture of myself like the dogs. So my face does super weird shit in the videos. Like super weird shit. But I think it's funny. So let's just play it. I'm not going to be posting this on social media. You guys are the only ones that are seeing this. Okay, I'm trying something different. This is AI me. She's winking at me now. We're going to do a love reading with AI me. The first card I've got is the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is about apprenticeships. It's about learning. It's about you needing to do a little bit more research before jumping into relationships with people. It's about having growth and putting in hard work on this self-love mission in order to succeed for the soulmate mission. It's about determination and dedication and attention to detail. And the next card we've got is The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is about wish fulfillment. It's about fulfilling your dreams. And I want you to know that you will be successful at finding love. However, you need to have self-confidence. You need to achieve some of the missions, because the soulmate mission is a reward for completing other missions. If you don't complete any of the other missions, you can't succeed at the reward because you haven't done anything for it. There are many missions. Ask me what the missions are. I know a couple of them, or I know a few of them. I'm sure there's heaps more. And I'll even do them with you. Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups are very good cards to get about relationships. But it is going to take time to learn and grow before you get your wish of fulfillment. All right. No, sure can't. That's just look, the AI sometimes does that to my third eye, because my AI has an eye up here, and sometimes the AI puts a hole or a cancer on my head because it can't understand what's happening, because eyes aren't on heads. Do you know what I mean? So I don't mean any disrespect to anyone's God. Wolfie baby, let me just see. I think you're too late. Ooh, you just made it, Wolfie. 3 people. You can post. That's okay, you made it. I'm up to the 3rd person that I called out. So you're still right. All right. You want to know the real reason Carlos blew you off today of all days? Well, first of all, there was a fear of rejection. I go above and beyond to please you because I can't bear the thought of losing you. But this fear of rejection, I feel like it came across as okay, so just bear with me. So if I thought I was going to fail at something, I might not try it. Do you understand where I'm going with this? If he was unsure of what to do, he might have done nothing at all. He might have ignored the day or pretended it didn't exist. Because he just didn't know what to do, or he thought that what he was going to do was stupid. Because sometimes that happens too. We've got jealous of your past. I sometimes feel envious of the memories you have without me. And haunted by regrets. My past mistakes haunt me, affecting how I treat you now. And I'm going to say, the thing that I've realized, if someone has regrets, they never like to think about it. They never like to talk about it. They never like to visit it. My dad won't even talk about the past. And chaos lover. I love bringing chaos into your life, disrupting your calm. So we got some special readings for the AI today for Valentine's Day. We're going to get this one for you. And yeah, we'll send off your AI reading.
Andrea, I blew you off on Valentine's Day because I panicked about what that day would imply. And instead of being honest about my hesitation, I chose avoidance, which was easier in the moment, but harder in impact. Harder in impact. It wasn't that I didn't care, because I do feel something with you. But Valentine's Day carries weight, expectation, definition, and I'm not as settled in my intentions as you might believe. Part of me enjoys what we have without labels, without pressure, without timelines. And that day forced me to confront whether I'm ready to step forward or stay casual. And I didn't have the clarity I should have had. There's also fear there. Fear of disappointing you. Fear of being measured against a standard I'm not sure I can meet consistently. So instead of risking showing up imperfectly, I chose not to show up at all. That choice says more about my uncertainty than your worth, Andrea. And the distance you felt wasn't a lack of feeling, it was a lack of courage to match the moment with real intention.
I sure can. No, that's so great. I didn't know that. I'll have to look that up. That's really interesting to know about the Third Eye Festival. Indian Festival. Thank you, Echo. Thank you, Andrea. Looking for Wolfie Baby. Hi, Diane. How you doing? Confessions of a Crush. I'm not ready to commit to anyone. I never know what to say when I'm around you. Will you be best friends first? Thank you, Wolfie Baby. That was your reading for today. AI reading. What are we doing for AI? When do we do the truth I never admit? Okay. Copy. I'll send you this. All right, Wolfie Baby, sending it off now. Hey, happy Valentine's Day, 11/11.
Wolfie baby. The truth I'd never admit to you is that I think about you more than I let on, and that scares me because I don't like losing control of my emotions, especially when I'm not sure where I stand. I regret the moments I played it cool instead of being honest about how much your attention meant to me, because acting unbothered felt safer than risking rejection. There's a part of me that replays our conversations, wondering if I missed a chance to deepen this. Wondering if you pulled back because I didn't step forward strongly enough. I'm afraid of looking foolish, of confessing feelings that might not be returned in the same way, so I hide behind silence and distance even when I don't want to. What I secretly want is for something natural to bring us back into each other's orbit, a reason to talk again without it feeling forced. A moment where I can show you that I do care without having to admit how vulnerable that makes me feel. I don't want you gone, Wolfie baby, but I also don't know how to bridge the space without exposing more of my heart than I'm used to.
All right. Thank you, Echo. Thank you, Wolfie Baby. That was your reading for today. Thanks, Wolfie. I'll let Echo know. Tree Camp. All right. Well, we've got the Ten of Swords, and it's probably one of the worst cards I could possibly get when you're asking about anyone else or yourself. In the reverse, though, it's about really being in the process of healing. And she's getting to the point where she's getting back up, like from being knocked down. And she might be learning from difficulties of the past. I don't know, look, Shrikant, I've always picked up that Riddhi is self-focused, and I don't know, you're just not. You like, the thing is, you're both focused on the same thing, Riddhi. She's focused on Riddhi and you're focused on Riddhi. So I'm not sure what she's really holding, what energy she's holding about your connection, just that she's learning from the difficulties of the past. Is it, what action, if any, is likely to follow from her side? At the moment, she's going through an independent phase. She might not need help, or she might not feel like she needs help. Like, I honestly think she needs help. But she might be working on her career at the moment and prosperity and abundance. She might be trying manifesting. The actions, Shrikant, that I can see her taking, well, they're not going to be bold. They're not going to be big. This is the Page of Cups, and pages, they're apprentices. They're still learning. And this is about the child and the inner child and being young and immature. And honestly, love is hard, and you have to have a couple of relationships before you get good at navigating them. The one thing that comes up from this card is, yes, she does have a crush on you, Shrikant. She does have a crush on you. But there's naivety here, either with you or with her. Thank you, Shrikant. That was your reading for today. All right. 1111. Exclamation join 1111. Do you need help? I'm sending you a message through 1111. Anything, and Karen? Okay, 1111 here. I'm going to do this. So copy and paste what I'm writing, but not the type. Okay? Nada, you need to type exclamation join. Just copy what I've written and put it in, but not the type. Don't put type in there, just exclamation join. If I do it, I'll join the queue, and I don't want to join the queue. All right. Cannon, thank you for waiting. Your time is very valuable. Why does Raina keep checking on you? Message from him. Well, the thing is, Cannon, his mask has fallen, and he's worried everyone will see his true colours, including you. And that's why he keeps on checking up on you. I've got some dark confessions. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in darkness before I let you see inside me. And this isn't just about you seeing inside them. They don't want anyone to see them. Their mask has fallen. They're feeling very vulnerable right now. And they might need to keep checking up on you just to make sure things are moving forward. They don't understand what you see in them, and they don't feel attractive. The other thing that's been stressing them out is they might want to marry you one day. And they're worried that it won't work out. They're worried that it will work out. They're worried that they're not going to be able to live without you. They're worried that they're going to fight with you and hate you. They're worried about everything. Thank you, Canon. That was your reading for today. Nada. Okay, Canon. Nada. 1111. Nada. You're not a Cancer. That's a 12-sign zodiac. It's a fake one. Blessed One and Vaya. Do you want to get ready? Happy birthday to you, Vaya. Where are they? Hang on. Let's have a little video. Where did I put those videos? I got the videos. So I want to play you something, Vaya. Thank you, Blessed One. I'm just going to play Vaya a quick thing. This is for Valentine's Day, but yeah, check it out.
Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things.
There you go, Vaya. I sang something to you for your birthday. All right, Blessed One, let's go on with you. Message from the person who is meant to be your life partner. And I read on bottom. Okay. Thinking. I'm thinking about you at this moment. Thoughts of you never leave my mind. No matter where I go, the song I'm hearing reminds me of you. Makes me more vulnerable, and I think about you even more. Now, this person is definitely listening to music about their soulmate. They're thinking about their soulmate. They're never far from their mind, their soulmate. So, they're thinking about you just as much as you're thinking about them, Blessed One. We've got doubt. Please stop doubting our connection, or that we will connect. I can sense it, and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. And sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I am trying to figure out what all this means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. And this person, your soulmate, they have anxiety. They have anxiety that you're not going to like them. And let's get an AI reading for Valentine's Day, Blessed One. I'm just going to skip over to the Soulmate Confession channel and find one. There we go. Future person confession. All right, we're going to have to close the queue off as well. We'll do that while this reading is happening.
Blessed One, when I step into your life, it won't feel chaotic. It will feel familiar, like something you've been expecting without knowing why. And you'll recognize me by the calm that replaces your usual guarded instinct. Because instead of triggering your defenses, I steady them. The soul spark will not be loud. It will be magnetic. A moment of eye contact that lingers too long. A conversation that moves from surface to depth without effort. And you'll feel that quiet certainty in your chest that this is different from what you've known before. I come into your path when you stop scanning for who might be watching you and start focusing on who actually matches you, and fate places me near you through something practical. Work, routine, a shared environment, not fantasy, but reality. My role in your future is not to distract you, but to anchor you, to challenge you without competing with you, to build something steady rather than dramatic. And when I arrive, Blessed One, you won't have to chase the signal. You'll recognize it instantly because it feels like alignment, not effort.
Thank you, Echo. Thank you, Blessed One. That was your reading for today. Billy with an IE, you can get ready. We're moving on to Vaya. Happy birthday, Vaya. What are we doing with you, Vaya? Bea, would you like an AI reading today? We'll get you a birthday reading. Just for fun. All right. Well, we got the Four of Cups, but luckily it's in reverse. And the Four of Cups in reverse is about letting go of regrets. It's about ending stagnation. It's about finding motivation to move on. And I feel like you were going to find the motivation to move forward and out of any stagnation that you have. There is indecisiveness. You might not know exactly where you're heading, and that's okay. You only need to take one small step every day. You don't need to fly to other countries to take a step. Do you know what I mean? This is about an unwillingness to learn from the mistakes of the past. And you might be in a situation where you might be indecisive because you've already done this before and it didn't work out well last time. But the thing is, you didn't learn your lesson. And if you notice that something is happening again, it's honestly the universe showing you again. But I don't want you to stress out because everything is going to be okay. We've got the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles, above all else, it's about balance. Now, there is a little ship in the background there. Can you see it? A little boat. Boats are about business risk. They can also be about journeys or explorations. So just be careful when you're dealing with your career. This card reminds you to be flexible and adaptable and play with life instead of commanding it. Let life happen to you, Bea, instead of making life happen. Thank you, Bea. We're going to get you an extra card for your birthday. You got strength. Stand strong and affirm your power with unshakable faith. Rise above self-doubt and find your courage in truth. Hold on to love and triumph over fear, knowing that you have the strength to overcome any challenge. Nothing has beat you down yet. You've kept going after all the challenges you've surmounted. You're amazing. Just keep going. Thank you, Bea. That was your reading for today. Okay, what did Blessed One say? Thank you so much for the reading, and I am very grateful to you for wording this Valentine's Day message for my future person so beautifully. That's good. Happy Valentine's Day, Blessed One. Much love to you. All right. 7 waves. Gabrielle, do you want to get ready, I think? We'll also have Diane getting ready, and we'll have Emma getting ready. Everyone get ready. You're fine, Bea. I'm glad I could give you a little special bright spot on your birthday. I'm glad I could make it fun for you. All right. Thank you, Emma. What is the purpose of having a strict and harsh father in my life? Why do you think it's about you? Like, Emma, why couldn't it be about your strict and harsh father having a kind and beautiful daughter? What if you were the one in his life, not the other way around? Do you understand what I'm saying? What if you were brought into your father's life to help him? Because, like, at the end of the day, before we're born, we sign all these soul contracts. You know, I'm going to be in your life. I'll see you in 20 years, and then you're going to be my boss and teach me lessons. Or you're going to be my father and teach me lessons. Do you know what I mean? Let's get your mystical reading, though. And Emma, you know, fathers, they're stricter on daughters because they know what boys are like. Do you understand that? They know exactly what boys are like. They know exactly what boys think like. And they know exactly what boys do. So they're more protective of their daughters. So he might have been strict and harsh. Like, I wasn't allowed to go and hang out with friends or anything. I wasn't allowed to do that. I wasn't allowed to sleep over at people's houses. I wasn't allowed to go shopping with my friends on a late night shopping night. I wasn't allowed to hang out at movie theaters with my friends with no adult supervision. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I never really thought of it as being strict or harsh, but compared to other people, it is. I always looked at it like they were protecting me. All right, let's get your reading done. What is the purpose of having a strict and harsh father in your life? To help you go through a spiritual transformation. You have to have a new beginning. This is about letting go of all the problems of the past, all the issues that you've had with your father. And it's about having closure about it and then transitioning on and becoming a better person because you know that it wasn't constructive, that you don't need to listen to it all. Will your future husband be a good partner? Yes, he will be mature and grounded. He will be a businessman, though, so he might not have a great deal of time on his hands, but he will take you out and take you places. He's generous, he's loyal, he's prosperous, but he is a little bit independent and he might like to have his own friends. And an honest message from your father. Ah, all my life, I was trying to fill a void inside me by doing more. But now that I found myself, I feel complete. and see extras as blessings. The world. So when your father was younger, he was trying to do all these things to fit in and be well-liked, people-pleasing, really. And I feel like now he just doesn't people-please anymore. So if he's like, I'm grumpy as hell about this, he's just going to be grumpy as hell. He's not going to pretend to be anything else. And I'm going to say, Emma, as your dad gets older, it's going to get worse because his memory is going to get really selective. So you're going to be like, oh, Dad, do you remember that time you did that terrible thing to me? And he'll be like, nah, don't remember it at all. He'll be like, I don't want to talk about the past. The past is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. And you should live in the present. It's a gift. Let's not talk about the past anymore. And when you get to that stage, you know that he's feeling bad about what he did to you. And that's the truth. All right, Diane. Hi, Diane. How are you doing today? No. Well, the honest truth is, Diane, you need to find the love within yourself before you can find the love outside of yourself. If you feel like you need an emotional connection or support, it's because you're half a person looking for another half a person to complete you. You're just going to make one broken person. Where is your best friend and soulmate? Where is my best friend and soulmate? Do you know, like, I do readings for you for 3 years and I don't think one of you have made friends with me. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe a couple of people. All right. Well, we got the Devil card, not the greatest card to get when we're asking about a love reading or emotional connection and support. Where is your best friend and soulmate? Well, he's caught up in mental health issues. He's got obsessions. He's materialistic, and sex is on his brain. He's also powerless at the moment and hopeless. He's abusing himself, and there's aggression about secrets. Aggression about secrets. I don't know why. Look, okay, so let me get out my other deck of cards. I want to show you something. It's important. Okay. So these are the bigger cards. Let me just find the other card. last card. It was the first and last card. All right, Dan. So what we've got is, this is the Lovers card. Now you can see we've got a woman and a man. We've got a burning bush and a tree of knowledge. And we've got an angel blessing this union. But if you have a look in the middle, we've got a mountain. There's obstacles to overcome for this relationship to come together. Now, if we have a look at this card, I want you to notice the two people. They're in the same positions almost. There's still a burning bush and a fruit tree, because we had apples in here and we've got grapes here. We've got flames here and we've got flames here. But have a look at the devil's legs. It's a love heart. It's a black love heart. So this is the card you get when you're going to have love of a negative nature. But honestly, have a look at the people. Those chains, they could just lift them off their head and walk away. They want to be here. They're trying to make this work, but it is not working because they're not compatible. So, that was a long way to get to here. So, my advice to you is, don't waste your time on people that are incompatible with you. You might think, oh, I'm wasting an opportunity, but you're not really, because you're just going to end up with this devil relationship if you do that. Where is your best friend? Well, we got the Chariot card that says they might be traveling at the moment. It's in reverse, so they might lack direction or feel a lack of self-control. The Chariot card can be about travel. It can be about overcoming obstacles. But when it's in the reverse, it's about obstacles being in the way. This is not a positive reading, Diane. Let's get on to the positivity then. Look, have you heard the expression, a watched kettle never boils? Like, honestly, if you go, what time is my soulmate coming? I'm going to just sit here and count the seconds until he gets here. And if you do that, it's going to last forever. It's going to take an eternity. My advice to you is stop looking. The first thing you can do to find your soulmate is to stop looking. You will bump into each other serendipitously. You don't need to search, find. You don't need to give people chances that don't deserve them just in case they're the one. Do you know what I mean? You need to protect your energy, because we've got an energetic connection with the Queen, and you will be drawn towards each other like without effort. You will come together. You will meet through friends of friends, or you will meet in real life. You're never going to meet this person on the phone, because you know what? Those phone people, they're bullshit. They make shit up, so they sound better. I don't like the cyber people. Like, social media is such bullshit. You know, people get depression about social media, Diane. So people only put positive things on their social media, like, oh, I just went and got my hair done. Oh, I just won this fabulous thing. And then other people read these Facebook posts and stuff and they go, well, why isn't my life that fabulous? And they start getting depressed because they're comparing themselves to the person who only put the good parts on. Because we're closed, Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. You've come in too late today. But if you want to get ready right now, I can do your reading. Lucky you. Well, Diane, just remember, look, I'm 46. I still have enough time to get married, have a huge fight, get divorced, take half his shit, find another person, get married again, and settle down for the rest of my life. Why the rush? You know, like we used to have to get married when we were 11 or 13, and we died when we were like 30 or 40. Now we're living to 80 or 90. You can wait a little while. And Diane, I'll tell you, like, if you make good micro decisions, you'll find your person faster. The best micro decisions are the ones where you put your phone down and you interact with real people and go to different locations. Okay? Because if you think about your life like it's a movie, think about what happens in the movies. So the character's sad and lonely, and then they go somewhere different or talk to someone new, and this changes the path of their life because they start doing different things with this other person or whatever, or something happens while they're doing it that changes them. And you've just got to go to the different places and talk to the different people, instead of being on your phone, because your phone will tell you the same shit every day. You need me. That's what it'll tell you. You need me to tell the time. You need me to get you places and do your maps. You need me to be your alarm clock. You need me to be your social media. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking phone. Just use it for a fucking phone. Make calls. That's it. Whoa, I don't know where that went. Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow, are you ready? Well, Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow is getting ready. We're going to play a quick video. Happy Valentine's to the survivors, the ones who have had their hearts broken. Just know that love is on the way for all of you. You just need to love yourself first. That's all. All right, Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow, I'm still waiting for you. We're going to play a pick a card to finish us off today. If Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow doesn't come in before then, Ayushi, I can't offer you a reading. I know, Diane. Stop looking at the clock and you'll be fine. Just go and do other things. Keep yourself distracted. Don't think about it. So, Ayushi, I can't offer you a reading today. I'm finishing up. I've got to get going. I've got another live to do. So, Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow, I'm just giving you to the end of this video, and then I'm going to get going. So this is a Sexual Magic Tarot. I made this this morning.
Double tap a card you feel drawn to. Are you ready? Which card do you feel? Get ready! Double tap the screen now. Here's your reading with Apple Luna from TrinityTarotLive.com. If you chose this card from the Sensual Magic Tarot, it is the Three of Pentacles. Traditionally, this card speaks of collaboration, teamwork, and building something together, and in love that translates into partnership energy. The image shows a man lifting a woman into his arms, and that symbolism is powerful. It speaks of being swept up, desired, supported, chosen. Someone is capable of lifting you into something passionate and real. But here is the truth. You may already be ready for this level of connection, and they are not quite there yet. Timing matters. The foundation has to be mutual. You cannot rush someone into readiness. When they step into alignment, when their maturity meets your desire, that is when divine timing activates and the partnership becomes stable instead of just exciting. If you chose this card from the Sensual Magic Tarot, it is the Ace of Pentacles. This is new beginnings, abundance, security, and tangible opportunity. The image of two people in bed represents comfort, closeness, and physical connection. But this card also carries a practical message. Someone successful, someone grounded, someone who does not struggle financially or energetically may be entering your life. However, abundance attracts attention, and you must be discerning. There is potential for something real and stable here, but be aware that chemistry alone is not commitment. Make sure they are offering you more than just warmth and attraction. Make sure they are offering stability and shared goals. No matter which card you chose, the message is clear. You are going to be swept off your feet, but passion must rest on a solid foundation. The Three of Pentacles shows partnership that needs timing and teamwork. The Ace of Pentacles shows abundance and opportunity that must be handled wisely. Do not rush into physical closeness without emotional structure. Let desire meet patience, and let foundation come before full surrender. You are all going through the same process. You're just at different stages. It's called the awakening. I am Apple Luna, the bringer of truth, and I will end the great deception. Light and love everyone. Double tap the screen if it resonated. Join me for free, live tarot reads, on channels at Trinity Tarot Live, at Soulmate Confessions, and at 3 Card Reds on YouTube. Apple Luna's out. See you next time.
All right. Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow, we didn't have you come in. We're going to end the show. All right, guys. Don't forget, we've got another live coming up in a few hours' time for the members channel. We're doing free readings over there. Then we've got a confessions channel readings as well coming up in about 6, 7. About 3 hours, 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. So I've got a live coming up, in 20 minutes. And then I've got one coming up in about 3 or 4 hours. All right, guys, that's it. Love you. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
All right, listen up, you see.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command, it's not even a suggestion, it's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, your 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.